Welcome back. Another fortnight has passed, which means of course that we have a new rotation of free assets on the Fab marketplace. So as always, you navigate to fab.com if you want to get these, and you find them under the limited time free section. This time around we have these three assets. We have the military training facility, a wood monster, and a modular dungeon collection. To get these, you need to get them within the next 14 days. You can probably see it somewhere mentioned. You probably see it over here. Yeah, here we see it. So this is the time period at which the next rotation happens, so 14 days from now. And if you want to get these assets, what you do is you go over here and you choose a license. You have a personal and a professional license. To be sure, you pick the professional license. The short of this is essentially that the professional license should cover everything, any kind of business or project or group that wants to have this asset. And the personal one has some limitations, so it only makes sense to take the professional one. And you add it to cart or buy now, and then that's that. After having purchased these within this 14-day period, they're yours to use forever in whatever projects that you want to make use of. But you can only get them for free during this free period, so you can't expect to get them after this period has ended for free. So make sure to get them now if you want to make use of them. Anyway, let's check these in more detail. First out, we have the military training facility made by Decagon Studios. So this is a very small asset, but you can see from the quality of it that it's very nice and very cohesive. It consists generally of just a few corridors here you can see, and some weapon lockers, some items lying about, decorating the facility, and yeah, that's pretty much it, along with the shooting range here of course as well. So there's also a corridor over here, but in essence that is all that you get in this asset. So it's a very small, very nice little asset, and if this is something that you want, I guess that this would lend itself to something with quite high realism, maybe something post-apocalyptic, something like that. It's a pretty nice asset actually, but it's pretty straightforward. Just some general assets. There's 173 meshes and 76 mesh pipes and vents bonus add-on package, it says, according to the asset itself. So high quality, very nice looking. If that's what you want, then get this one. Next up, we have the wood monster made by Polyphoria. And so this is the character that you get in this asset pack. It's a neat looking character, a little bit stylized. And you can see behind here, you can see some variations. It's basically just coloration differences, tones of the skin color that you change in the material, and some retarget animations from the mannequin. So in essence what you get here is just the mesh here, and the variability, the variance that you can create with the character is not great. There's no added geometry to have like different types of arms or additions or subtractions or anything like that from the character. The customization that you can get from this comes explicitly from the materials themselves, so you can change things like the color tone and some of the emissive parts as well if you wanted to and such. Also, no animations are included. It's just the base animations from the mannequin, so you don't get anything like that either. It is in essence just, in quotation marks, the character that is in this package. But if a wood monster is what you're after, maybe this is of interest to you. And last out, we have the Modular Dungeon collection. And this is created by Howard Coates. So this is a dungeon asset pack that allows you to use all of these different assets to put together a dungeon of sorts. You can see that it consists of partially props and partially components that would make out the actual architecture in the dungeon itself. So that was the overview map, and we also have a demonstration map of what it could look like. So if we go and just click simulate here, you can get a sense of what that looks like. So we have some chests and this sort of catacomb looking area. We also get some few visual effects as well, dust motes and such things in this asset pack to lend some of the ambience to sell the pack's atmosphere essentially. So yeah, you can see that they have created a fairly large dungeon considering the number of assets that you get. So you see that you can actually create something quite bombastic just out of what small items that you get. So it's a matter of creativity and clever use of the assets essentially. But yeah, those are the 3 assets that were given this time around. Hope that you found something useful. Hope that you found this useful. Anyway, that's going to be all. Keep on learning. Take care. A big thank you to all of you who like, comment, subscribe and share my videos, or through other means support this channel. You are what makes this channel grow and become a resource for other people to learn from.